Hello, YouTube world. Ed Kirkpatrick here. Smoking on a stogie, been cleaning some guns in the man cave. Went and did some shooting today and had a good time. Yeah, did. What if I was to tell you that I own one of the most rarest guns there are? And what if I was to tell you it was a Colt? Now, Colt, that just breeds, oh man. Colt always made good stuff. Single action army pistol. Yeah. Colt firearms. But the gun I'm going to talk to you tonight about, it's rare, real rare. But it's not a Colt Peacemaker or a Colt Python or Anaconda or something like that. It's a shotgun. And Colt made some, late 1800s, they made some very high quality shotguns. Very high quality. But it ain't one of them. The gun I'm going to talk to you tonight about was made between 1961 and 1965. And there were only 2,000 made. Being a shotgun, it came in 12 gauge, 16, and 20. But there's only 2,000 made, and guess what? The first 1,000 was 12 gauge, the most popular gauge. The second run, 700, was 20 gauge. And because 16 gauges were still around because of the Brown and High Power, sweet 16s, Colt made 300. What they decided to do, mainly in the 60s, they were hammered on making ARs for the U.S. military. But they decided a side market, they'd get into the economy shotgun market. Never known Colt to get into economy anything, let alone economy shotguns. But they did. And that's what I'm going to show you tonight. It's called a Colt Coltsman. It's a pump action shotgun. And the only thing Colt about it is Colt right there on the grip on the stock. There she is. One of 300, and probably ain't but one of 60 or 70 left. Yeah. 1961 to 65, they did not keep very good records on it. What they did, they made a deal with a French company to make the receiver. Yep. The receiver says made in France right there. And then the rest of it, they got a company called Standard something or another. I forgot what it was. JP Standard to put it together for them. And that's what they come up with. It's an economy shotgun sold for $89.50. Yep. They did not keep good records on the serial number, so I don't know if it was made in 61, 62, 63, 64, 65. Don't know. But somewhere in that period this was made, and they made the 16s in the latter run, so it's probably 64, 65. Did not sell well at all. Very light shotgun, very light, and aluminum receiver. Compare this to the old 870 Remington pump, which had a steel receiver at the time. Even the Browning BPS had a steel receiver at the time. People thought this was just, wasn't going to hold up. But over years, you know, I found out aluminum did hold up. I bought this one in 1980 when I was living in Arkansas and got into duck hunting. A 12 gauge was just a little too much thump for my body. I'm not a big person. So I went with a 16 gauge. I bought this at a pawn shop. I'm going to go duck hunting. Give $100 for it in 1980. And I love the gun. This gun has been through heck and back. It's beat up. It's got some pitting and rusting on it. Got a big old 28-inch barrel on it, which was a thing back in those days. Just we're gonna shoot ducks. You might as well reach up there to the sky and try to hit them, right? It's a modified barrel. That's before choke tubes. Economy gun. 16 gauge. You know, 2 in the tube and 1 in the chamber. 3 shots. But for me, the gun was perfect fit. It's lightweight. I'm not a big person. The recoil off the 16 I can handle very well. And a couple of cool features about the gun. All the parts here are excellently milled and show no signs of rust or wear. Yeah. Beautiful stainless steel. Been polished to the high end. Yep. Another thing I like about the gun is all of y'all that shoot shotguns and know that, you know, every now and then, okay, I'm done, but I still got something in the pump, so I gotta find this little lever right here on the side or some little mechanism where I can open it up and you know, clear the gun and get the rest of the shells out. Well, what was nice about this one, you duck hunting, right? You got gloves on. They're trying to get that little thing right there. It's a pain in the rectum now, I'm telling you. Nice about this gun, it got a big old button. See that button right there? Yeah, that button. That button right there. Man, with a pair of gloves on, it wasn't nothing. Just push that down and recycle. See what I'm saying? Just reach down there to the bottom of the gun and push it in and recycle. You can do that with a big old pair of clumsy gloves on. And it had a conventional, you know, side toggle safety on it. But yeah, this gun has been left out in the water, in the rain, left on the picnic table for 5 days one time. It's been on 4-wheelers and ATVs. It's been on airplanes. It's been in the swamp. It's been dropped in the water 4 or 5 times. But it still works. And it's a Colt. One of the rarest Colts in the world. But it ain't worth nothing. That's the sad thing about it. It's worth a lot to me. I love the gun. Love to shoot it. It's a great shooter. But it ain't worth nothing. Because for some reason, this just didn't turn on the gun collectors. Except idiots like me. They still have one. Maybe I could make a renaissance of this thing. Yeah, you know. But I don't know. $10,000, I wouldn't sell it. I'd keep this old thing. Because she's a good shooter. Yep, like a good woman. I better not go there, Heather. Alright, YouTube world. Thanks for stopping by. Thought I'd do another This Old Gun series. Got a bunch more to do, and I'm working on getting y'all some shooting time. Some live stuff at the range. Well, not going live, but shooting at the range and explaining a little more in detail. I just get me a camera woman. I need a good woman who knows how to use a camera. We'd have it made. Alright, y'all take care. God bless y'all. Love y'all. Ed Kirkpatrick. Adios.